Welcome back. If you have the webinar settings enabled, you're going to want to come to the left side menu and go to the webinar settings area. What you're going to notice is that you can brand your webinars so that individuals will see certain elements both at the point of registration as well as on the actual webinar. For example, we can upload a banner to the top of the invitation page. We can add in our logo. We can also choose the color themes for our invitation page. If we click on this link, we can change the theme to what we want it to be. If we want to customize the color, we can click this area and we can choose the hex color, or we can just click on this element to make the color what we want it to be. What you will also see are a number of webinar emails that are going to go out by default that you can customize. And you'll see all of these emails here in this area. And once again, at the beginning of doing webinars, it's a good idea to go through each and every one of these emails because they are going out with no customization. In the registration settings, one of the elements that you have available to you is that you can charge a registration fee. Now, the registration fee is key to your PayPal account. So if you don't have PayPal, you won't be able to use the paid webinar settings inside of Zoom. But if you do have PayPal and you want to use it in order to charge for webinars, you can click this edit button. If you need to change the PayPal account, you can change it here in this area. Now, if the individuals that will be speaking with you need reminders, you can customize that email here in this area by clicking the edit button. You can make sure that all of the panelists or people that are participating with you will get an email. Click this edit button. You'll notice here that we can tick or untick this element. We can make sure that individuals get a confirmation email, and we can see what this email will look like by clicking this link. When we click the edit button, you'll notice here that we do have control over this confirmation email to some extent. Now you'll notice here that by default, there's no follow-up to attendees and no follow-up email to absentees. We can change both of those elements by clicking the edit button to make changes so that both absentees and attendees will get an email from us. And we can customize that element here in this area. And if we click on this element, what you'll notice here is that we are enabled now to make changes to the actual email that individuals will receive. So you do have elements of control in the webinar setup. And again, this will only be relevant if you do have the webinar add-on attached to your Zoom account. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.